Okay guys, here I am, I'm back. And here we are with the next episode of Harmony and Chaos, called The Story of Starlight Glimmer and Shadow the Hedgehog.
Episode 4, The Story of Starlight Glimmer and Shadow the Hedgehog. Starlight Glimmer breathed a long sigh of relief in her hotel room. Twilight Sparkle had sent Starlight on a friendship mission to Hoofsdale to settle a heated land dispute over a shopping center that was being built too close to Sacred Earth Pony Sanctuary. With her mission complete, Starlight was excited to be going home in the morning after a good night's sleep. Little did she realize her friendship mission was far from over. Starlight's magic her to travel through time and space. It was only 5 years ago that Starlight called Mobius her home. One fateful day, Starlight was out for a walk exploring the planet Mobius when she found Shadow the Hedgehog barely alive and edging closer to death. Shadow at the time was working for Dr. Eggman, an evil genius who wanted to conquer and rule Mobius for himself. Shadow once again had been fighting fiercely with Sonic the Hedgehog when one of Eggman's missiles had blown up a mountain. The mountain collapsed on top of Shadow, who was now injured. Sonic wanted to save Shadow, but was unable to as Eggman attacked Sonic. Sonic fled the fight, but Eggman decided to leave Shadow for dead. After the battle had moved on, Starlight spotted poor Shadow lying motionless on the ground. Her dark heart had been changing lately since moving to Mobius. Starlight decided to show Shadow empathy and used her unbelievable magic to heal the near-dead Shadow. Shadow in shock as he regained his wits. Shadow watched as Starlight used her magic to move boulders and rocks off of him. Shadow knew that Starlight had saved his life, and Eggman left him for dead. Instead of seeking revenge, Shadow decided to make the most of his second chance at life and at love. During this time, a friendship developed between Starlight Glimmer and Shadow. It wasn't long after that their friendship blossomed into a romance. Bullshitting each other, Starlight knew she had truly saved Shadow on that fateful day. Little did Shadow and Starlight know, but Dr. Eggman had installed a microchip in Shadow. Dr. Eggman was shocked to see that the microchip was showing Shadow to be alive. Shadow and Starlight were out for a walk, enjoying each other and the beautiful day, when Shadow told Starlight Glimmer he was in love with her. Starlight, overjoyed, confirmed to Shadow she loved him too. As the two continued walking, Dr. Eggman tracked Shadow down. Shadow refused to join Eggman again, so Eggman attacked both Shadow and Starlight. They both fought bravely, but during this fight, Eggman captured Starlight and took her away in his egg destroyer. Eggman was determined to use Starlight's magic for evil, but when she refused to return to her evil ways, she had no other choice but to travel back through space and time and return to Equestria.
Good choice. It was the only choice for Starlight.
Out of desperation, Shadow decided to ask his oldest rival for help. Shadow told Sonic he was no longer evil and working for Eggman. Sonic couldn't believe that Shadow was alive, but after hearing Shadow's story of Starlight, Sonic gathered up the troops to try to help Shadow save Starlight. The heroes of Mobius stormed Eggman's egg destroyer. Once inside the ship, they confronted Eggman. Before escaping, Eggman gloated to Shadow about how he had killed Starlight. Shadow, now heartbroken and in a fit of rage, destroyed the egg destroyer. Sonic, although he still didn't like Shadow, felt empathy for him. Sonic saw the changes Starlight had instilled in Shadow. Shadow thanked his old rival Sonic for the help and apologized to Sonic for stealing Amy away from him all those years prior. Sonic accepted the apology, and Shadow vowed to never do evil again. Then Starlight wound up returning to Equestria after that.
And sorry about the skips, guys. He's doing this on a live stream, and because of it, it just, you know. And guys, remember this happened before I got destroyed, before my channel got destroyed by a troll. So back then I still had my Sonic and Shadow and Equestria videos still up.
Rarity's house, the girls and Spike were having their get-together, Rarity measuring Twilight for her Grand Galloping Gala dress. Just as I suspect, we have measurement changes because of the Pegasus wings. Yeah, not weight gain as you so eloquently thought earlier, which reminds me, I want to say congratulations to you and Spike. I'm so happy for the both of you. Thank you, darling, but really, Spike and I have a lot to discuss about our relationship, as now it has changed. Yeah, I'll say it's changed all right. You couldn't keep your lips off of his, Rarity.
Wait, Spike and Rarity kissed?
Oh, yeah.
When did this happen?
It happened today. Like I said, Spike and I have a lot of things to discuss about our new relationship status.
Oh boy, here we go.
Well, I'm happy for the both of you. Rarity, you finally saw what was right in front of you this whole time.
Yeah, it took you too long enough.
Oh, jeez.
That is what this scroll is for. I wrote a note to Princess Celestia telling her about you guys and how you finally realized your love for each other. Here you go, Spike. You can send it whenever you like. Thanks, Twilight. Should I send it, Rarity? I think we should wait, Spiky Poo. It's just every pony is making such a big deal over this when Spike and I just professed our love for each other today. I mean, can't we wait to see where this relationship heads before we go spreading our personal business to Princess Celestia? Why, Rarity, are you ashamed of being in love with Spike? You don't have to answer that, Rarity. I understand. We do need time for our relationship to grow. If you don't feel comfortable with me sending this note to Princess Celestia, then I won't. Rarity smiles. Thank you, Spike. It's not you, darling, really. I'm just scared. And no, Twilight, I'm not ashamed of my Spiky Poo. I love Spike with all my heart, and one day I will have Spike send that message. But for now, Spike and I need time for our relationship to evolve. I'm not scared of what every pony thinks of me for being in love with a dragon, but I am a little scared of how I'm feeling right now.
That you and Spike are going to have a long, happy life together. Every pony in this room has seen how great the two of you are together, even as friends. Spike undoubtedly would lay his life down for you, Rarity. He loves you so much. I wish I could find a love like that, like the one you two are going to have.
You will, Farsight, very soon.
That's what I realized today. Thanks to you, Rouge. I've always had this list of what my dream pony should be. I've wasted so much time trying to date all these handsome stallions, but none of them could make me feel special. The only dragon who made me happy and actually feel special was Spike. After going through in my head of what I wanted in a perfect pony, the only dragon who has always been everything I ever wanted was here the whole time. Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie crying. Here's some tissue. Spike, I want all our friends to know. I love you with all my heart. You can send the letter to Princess Celestia. Spike blows fire onto the letter and sends it to Princess Celestia. I can't believe this is happening. I don't ever want to wake up this dream. I love you too, my sweet Rarity. Rarity and Spike kiss.
This is so beautiful. Choo-choo!
Rouge takes the tissue. Great, now I need a tissue. As the night drew to a close, friendly gatherings began to wind down in Ponyville. It had been truly an eventful day. Rarity and Spike were finally in love, and together, Knuckles had been reunited with the Master Emerald. Applejack became an official guardian of the Master Emerald alongside of Knuckles. New friendships are being formed in Equestria as the survivors of Mobius are adapting to life on their new home planet. Sonic the Hedgehog decided to walk Rainbow Dash home instead of going in for the night. Rainbow Dash decided to stay out with Sonic for a few moments as they gazed up at the stars. Outside of Rainbow Dash's house, Sonic laying in the grass looking up at the stars. Rainbow Dash is sitting next to him.
Thanks for walking me home, Sonic.
It's the least I could do after you helped me find Knuckles today.
Speaking of Knucklehead, do you think he's actually going to get along with Applejack?
Knucklehead.
He seems a bit edgy and short-tempered.
Oh, I think they're going to be fine. Knuckles is a bit of a hothead, but if he cares about you, he will fight for you to the death. I haven't known Applejack but a few days now, but I can tell she's one of the most loving and honest beings I've ever met. It's going to take some
Well,
time, but I
she's
do
calling
believe
me. I'm gonna
Knuckles and
watch
Applejack are going to be the best of friends.
So do you look at the stars often?
Yeah, every night. It's the most at peace I feel. No matter how bad things were on Mobius, I always found comfort in the stars. Their beauty doesn't hurt you.
I have a secret, but don't tell the other ponies. I have a reputation to upkeep.
My lips are sealed.
Oh boy.
I love looking at... There's something about heartache that leads a pony to gaze at them. I remember when Sora and I would look at them together. We always talk about the future we were going to have. We'd tell jokes and old stories. That's when it was good.
Amy and I did the same thing. She was amazing. Still is. I wish there were a way to erase the heartache, but I can't. I can't just go on pretending like the pain never happened.
She cheated on you?
Oh boy.
Yeah, she did. But it wasn't her fault. There was a night on Mobius just like this one. The air was fresh, and every star in the universe could be seen. I had gotten back from being gone for a while, and Amy and I sat under the stars. Amy was upset, crying heavily. She thought I was dead. She told me that night she wasn't sure how much longer she could handle me being gone for so long fighting Dr. Eggman. She was at her breaking point. She told me she couldn't handle the last goodbyes any longer. She couldn't handle me constantly leaving, not knowing if I'd ever return.
Sonic, you don't have to tell me if you truly don't want to.
I want you, Dash. You told me yours, and now it's my turn. The truth is, I deeply loved Amy more than anything else in my life, but someone had to keep our planet safe from Eggman, and I was the only one on the planet that could stop him. So one day Eggman decided to try to steal the Master Emerald. The Echidnas, Knuckles' tribe, fought bravely, but they were no match for Eggman's technology, and they were pretty much wiped out by him. Knuckles and I teamed up. We were able to recover the Master Emerald, but this battle kept me away from Amy for well over a month. While I was away, Amy had started talking to Shadow the Hedgehog. To make a long story short, they had fallen in love. I wasn't shocked by it. I understand why Amy did it. My heart was completely broken. It's only happened to me that one time. Like you, I will never fall in love again.
I'm so sorry, Sonic. How could she do that to you? I mean, you're totally the most awesome guy I ever met.
Thanks, Dash. There's always a price to pay for being a hero. Amy needed me, but I was always too busy saving Mobius from Eggman to be her hero. Rainbow Dash bends over and kisses Sonic's cheek.
Oh. And there we go. Another slice of Sonic and Rainbow Dash being in love with each other.
I think you're amazing, Sonic. I already think you're special. In just 2 days, you've completely brought back my spirit. You've already started making me feel like the old Rainbow Dash again. I thought that part of me was dead when Soren cheated on me. Sonic, you've brought back my confidence, my zest for life and adventure. I don't want to hide from the world anymore. While you may not be Amy's hero, you're my inspiration. You've shown me that life is too short to walk or fly around being depressed. You brought back the Rainbow Dash that has been dead for the last 4 months. And for that, I'm thankful. You've become a part of my life.
Same here. I don't know what it is about you, Rainbow Dash. You have this inner fire that's completely magnetic. I don't want to sound too much like a guy here, but that race we had yesterday was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Even though I so totally caught you, aren't you a little bit upset over it?
No, in fact, you catching me is why I find you so intriguing. We can't deny who we are, Dash. We both have a knack and a passion for speed. There was something in you that was breathtaking while you were chasing me. I can't explain it.
No, I totally get what you're saying. The race is what brought you into my life, and honestly, it was exhilarating. That race brought out the old happy Rainbow Dash, the confident Rainbow Dash, the Rainbow Dash who loved a challenge and enjoyed the simple thrills of life. Before I met you, I was completely shattered by Soren, and then you came along. We raced, yeah, but that race led us to hang out and get to know each other more. You're beyond awesome, and you make me feel special again, Sonic.
Sonic gets up and hugs Rainbow Dash. I have seen heartbroken Rainbow Dash too, and she's just as amazing and strong as happy, confident Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash tearing up.
Darn it! Please don't make me cry right now. You've seen me cry enough already, and you're way too cool for me to cry in front of. I really need to get some sleep.
Yeah, I bet carrying around Knuckles all day would be exasperating. I'm going out tomorrow to search for my friends again. Do you want to come with me?
I really wish I could, but I have to go to work tomorrow. Ponyville hasn't had rain in a while, so I have to go up to Cloudsdale and make a rainstorm.
You guys make rain?
Only when Equestria needs it.
Wow, fascinating.
Here's some advice from Meteorologist Dash. Tomorrow is a great day to search for your friends, but the day after that, rain all day.
I'm gonna miss you tomorrow. You're kind of my good luck charm.
Good luck charm? Oh boy.
You're too cute. I will be home by the evening if you wanted to stop by tomorrow night. I don't know, I might cook dinner for a certain hedgehog, and we can watch the Ponyville Raiders game.
Kinda sounds like a date.
Are you kidding? This girl just enjoys your company. Trust me, I have no intentions of dating anytime soon. Let's make a pact, Sonic. Speed buddies for life.
Rainbow Dash extends her hoof. Sonic accepts and shakes her hoof. Speed buddies for life. And count me in for tomorrow night. Rainbow Dash perks up.
Awesome.
I have one question though. How the heck am I going to get up there?
That's easy. Just ring my doorbell and I'll come down and carry you up. It'll be a piece of cake compared to carrying around Knuckles.
Here's something else.
Poor Knuckles, he's getting slandered in these 2 episodes I'm doing.
For the record, I'd much rather have you on my back than Knuckles any day of the week. I'll see you tomorrow night, Speed Buddy.
Rainbow Dash flies up to her cloud dominium. Sonic, to himself, there's something special about that girl. So amazing. Rainbow Dash begins to panic once inside her house. She does not want to be involved in a relationship after just being divorced. She's also in shock that she's crushing on a hedgehog, albeit a very large and intelligent hedgehog. Rainbow Dash decides to convince herself it would never work out anyway. The whole I'm a pony, he's a hedgehog logic allowed her to settle down and get some rest. As the sun rose next morning, Rainbow Dash's logic couldn't have been more wrong. For 5 years ago, a pony from Equestria, Starlight Glimmer, traveled through time and space and arrived on the planet Mobius, falling madly in love with a hedgehog named Shadow. Starlight Glimmer is now anxiously making her way back to Ponyville after settling the land dispute in Hoofsdale. Starlight is staring out her train window when something catches her eye. Staring out the window, Starlight begins crying.
Shadow?
Stop the train! Are you crazy? Lady, we are non-stop to Ponyville.
And Starlight and Shadow back together again.
Non-stop train to Ponyville. Starlight uses her magic horn to stop the train slowly. Hey, if you get off this train, we aren't waiting for you. I don't care. I have to get off. Starlight opens the doors and opens the doors of the train and gets off. Shadow is unsure as to what is going on. Starlight emerges from the train. Shadow is in such a state of shock, he drops the Chaos Emerald he's carrying. Shadow, who has never cried in his life, now has tears streaming down his face, as the girl he loved and thought was dead was a few hundred feet from him. Shadow's heart is pounding harder than it ever did in his life. He's ecstatic and confused. This must be a dream! This can't be real! Starlight in full sprint at Shadow. Shadow! Round and begins kissing his lips. Thanks, Yusef. Wait, Starlight! I'm overwhelmed with joy. I thought you were dead this whole time. Shadow, I am so sorry for leaving you like that. After Eggman captured me, he wanted to use my power for evil. He said he'd kill you if I didn't agree, so I decided to use my magic and travel back to Equestria. I always meant to travel back for you. I love you, I swear, I love you with all my heart. How did you... Mobius is gone, destroyed by the Metarex. Knuckles used the Master Emerald's Chaos Control to get us all out alive. The Master Emerald brought us to Equestria.
Shadow, is that a Chaos Emerald?
Oh, who cares about this stupid Chaos Emerald? I'm going crazy. I'm elated you're alive, but so confused and hurt. I thought you were dead, killed by Eggman. I mourned you. I actually went to Sonic for help to exact my revenge upon Eggman. I did. I tore his little ship to shreds because I thought I lost you. For 5 years I've mourned the pony I loved and lost.
I'm right here, Shadow. Fate has brought you here. We are reunited.
You don't get it, do you, Starlight? For 5 years you were dead to me. This whole time you've been here, doing whatever it is you've been doing. Not once did it ever occur to you to come back to me. You have the power to travel through time and space, and for the last 5 years you chose not to come for me. I don't know what or how to feel right now.
Starlight touches Shadow's face. I couldn't go back, Shadow. I could not allow my magic to be used for Eggman's pleasure and destruction. I was afraid to return to Mobius because I thought if I did, I'd find out Eggman killed you. Shadow, we can rebuild what was taken from us. Please give us a second chance. I love you, Shadow, please. Shadow kisses Starlight.
I've missed you so much. I've only had dreams of what we had. Now it's all here, right in front of us. I don't know if I can just jump right back into where we were. I mean, it's been 5 years. I've never felt real love until I met you. You saved me, Starlight. So yes, I want to try and rekindle our love, but it will take some time.
The truth is, Shadow, my heart has been broken for the last 5 years. Not a day has gone by that I haven't thought about you or stopped loving you. I'm so happy we are together again. Shadow starts kissing Starlight.
Starlight, you still look amazing. Even more beautiful than you were the last time I saw you. I can't believe you're alive. And to answer your question, yes, this is a Chaos Emerald.
I only heard stories about them. I never actually saw one.
You want to see what kind of power this emerald has?
Well, if you can make my train come back, I'd be impressed.
I can do one better. Grab the emerald with me. Close your eyes and concentrate. I'm going to use Chaos Control. Now think of where you want the Chaos Emerald to take you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Chaos Control!
Shadow and Starlight disappear. Twilight Sparkle's castle. Twilight, Spike, and Rouge eating breakfast. Starlight and Shadow appear in Twilight's living room. Twilight screams and spits out her tea. What the heck just happened? Holy Celestia, Starlight! Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Talk about making an entrance, Shadow. Oh my god! Starlight Glimmer, you're alive? Rouge, it's been far too long. They hug. I thought Eggman killed you.
We all thought Eggman killed her.
Can some pony explain to me how you all know each other? And how did things go in Hoofsdale? I'll get a scroll and quill. Spike leaves the table. Spike, you're going to need a handful of scrolls for this story. Hoofsdale was a success. I was able to get the land dispute settled. Yeah, much quicker than I expected. So now, how do you all know each other? Sit down and get comfortable. It's a really long story. Cloudsdale Cloud-Making Center. Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy working on making clouds. So, how did it go with Sonic yesterday? Did you have a good time?
Oh, they had a good time, alright, Fluttershy. And it's starting to get good.
Yeah, it was so much better than good, Fluttershy. He makes me feel like my old self again. That's great. You deserve it with everything you've been through. It feels so good to laugh again and be silly. I've even been a little flirty, too.
Oh.
Rainbow Dash. I can't help it, Fluttershy. He's so cool and funny. His positive attitude is contagious, and every time he looks at me, I either blush or get butterflies in my stomach. It'd be so much easier if he were ugly, but he's not. Everything about Sonic is cute and amazing. Oh, may the pony gods help me. I so have a crush on him. I don't want to have a crush, Fluttershy. I just got divorced. Yeah, but you and Soren split 4 months ago,
So maybe now you're ready to finally move on. Don't worry, you're having fun right now. Learning how to have fun after heartache is part of the healing process. Having a crush doesn't mean you're going to wind up married in a week. He's coming over tonight for dinner. Oh, Rainbow Dash, you are playing a dangerous game. It's one thing to be fun and flirty, hanging out, but at dinner?
Come on, Fluttershy, give the poor girl a break.
I know, Fluttershy. It's just Sonic wanted me to go out again today and help him find his friends. And he was totally sad when I told him I had to work. So I told him I'd make him dinner and we could hang out after work. I can't help it. I feel so alive around him and I don't want to feel this way yet. I mean, come on, he's a hedgehog from another planet and I'm a pony. We couldn't possibly. But you are, Dash. You weren't even this excited when you dated Soren. Look, I'm happy to see the old Rainbow Dash back, but this could end very badly. Luckily for me, the Ponyville game is on tonight, so I know I will be somewhat distracted from Sonic. Oh my gosh, I totally have this figured out. Why don't you come over tonight, right before the game starts? With you there, Sonic and I won't flirt. It's perfect. Well, it could be fun. I'm not a huge fan of Pegasus Ball, though. Fine, I will be your wingmare.
Sweet Apple Acres,
There we
Applejack
go.
bucking trees. Hey, Knuckles, did you sleep all right last night? Yeah, I did, thanks. Dinner was very good, too. Good. I meant what I told you yesterday, Knuckles. You're welcome to stay here with us. I know you have a job to do protecting that Master Emerald, so... You also share in that responsibility. The Master Emerald chose you to be a guardian. That's why it dropped into Sweet Apple Acres. Well, here in Equestria, we won't have to do much protecting of that emerald. Applejack picking up apples off the ground at Mr. Basket's. Take a rest. I'll get those. Knuckles picks up the apples. There's a lot more to it than just protecting the Master Emerald. Once we put all 7 Chaos Emeralds on their columns in the temple, the Master Emerald will protect them. Once all 7 Chaos Emeralds are under the Master Emerald's control, you and I will be the only ones in the whole universe who can touch any of the emeralds. My heavens, I had no idea. I'm honored that the Master Emerald chose me. What should happen if some pony other than you or I were to attempt to take an emerald from the column? It would be the final mistake of their life. Applejack shocked. What if Apple Bloom? Don't think like that. We can educate and protect her. Once all 7 emeralds are reunited with the Master Emerald, a protective, deadly, invisible force field is formed between all the emeralds. The slightest touch of an intruder into this force field will result in electrocution. The electric protective barrier also forms an invisible temple. Once we bring all 7 Chaos Emeralds to their columns, you and I will be the only ones allowed to enter past the steps. Even the doorway to the Master Emerald is protected.
Yeah, that was scary.
I never realized this beautiful emerald was so dangerous. I think it's probably for the best if we never bring the 7 Chaos Emeralds together then. You're wrong. The Chaos Emeralds are sacred to my people. They were never intended to be separated. The Master Emerald controls the immense power that each Chaos Emerald possesses. And once they are together, the Master Emerald protects these emeralds from falling into the wrong hands. A bright beam of light shoots into the sky. The beam of light is coming from Twilight's castle. What the heck is going on? That's another Chaos Emerald. Twilight and Rouge had one. They must have found another one. This is what happens when 2 Chaos Emeralds come together. They react to each other. Are they going to be all right? Come on, Applejack. We need to get over to that beam of light now. Knuckles and Applejack run towards Twilight's castle. Sonic is in Ponyville. Someone just found another Chaos Emerald. I hope Twilight is okay. Sonic bolts for Twilight's castle. Twilight Sparkle's castle. What in Equestria is going on? Rouge, get those emeralds away from each other. Everything is going to be fine. They are reacting to each other. It will be over soon. This is unbelievable. I need to document this event. The emeralds stopped their reaction. They have now reacted to each one's unique power. Whoa! No wonder it's not safe to have more than 4 Chaos Emeralds together. That beam of light just put a hole in my roof, and it's going to rain tomorrow. Sonic busts through the door. The Chaos Emeralds. Is everybody okay? Yeah, we're fine. I had no idea that Shadow's Emerald would do that with our emerald. Oh, great, Sonic. Everyone's favorite hero except mine. Starlight. Starlight hugs Sonic. It's been a long time, Sonic.
Alright guys, I'm going to stop it here for right now and I'll be right back, okay? Alright, I'll see you guys here in a little bit.